Good morning, my lovelies. So it is a Vlogmas day 2 and my tablet should be arriving shortly. I can't freaking wait. I'm so excited, like beyond words. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm about to have my tablet. That means I can draw today. Oh my god, yay. I'm pumped. Anyways, I just got up around like 9 and took a shower, and now I'm vlogging. I stayed up till about 2. Yeah, till about 2 in the morning last night watching this really cheesy, beyond cheese Hallmark Christmas movie, and it was about a girl who has a boyfriend but then like meets a cowboy on the bus and falls for the cowboy. Yes, it's that cheesy. Yes. But I watched the whole thing because I love watching super cheesy movies during the holidays. I don't know what it is, like really bad movies. Like I don't care, like Ben Affleck movies. No, but like Lifetime movies, Hallmark movies, early 90s movies that are like full of cheese. I don't know, I love it. I feel like it's a part of the holiday season. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyways, so right now I'm about to make myself a smoothie. Make sure we have bananas. I've been in the habit of making a smoothie every morning now, because it's hard doing things with one hand, so bear with me, okay? I just need the banana. There we go. Banana. So I've been in the habit of making myself smoothies every morning because I'm trying to cut back on coffee and sugars, like regular sugars. I try not to drink that much soda anymore, even though for Thanksgiving I was like, it's Thanksgiving, and I just was drinking soda after soda after soda after soda, so that's why I look chunky now, but I guess that's what happens. I'm so weird because I can be really good with my diet and stuff, and I'll feel comfortable with my body for, you know, when I'm being good, but if I have like one day where I cheat, or like 1 to 2 days where I'm cheating, I blow up so fast. Like I gain weight so fast and I lose weight really fast. It's kind of annoying. So right now I'm in my chub stage. I usually stay like this weight though all through the winter, and then in the summertime I tend to lose a few pounds. So you better get used to my chubby face because it's hibernation mode, and that's what we do here in Hibernation Town. We like to sleep and eat. Sleep and eat, sleep and eat. You know what's really annoying about my camera? First of all, I've noticed when I upload videos now that there's like a white dot in like the lower left side of the footage. It's really fucking annoying. So I think there's something wrong with my camera, which is really annoying because I just started vlogging with it. I'm wondering if it's the lens. Let me get all up in your grill. I don't think it's the lens because I think I cleaned it yesterday and I still had the same issue. Sorry, I was all up in your face. Let me show you how I make my smoothies. Okay, first off, I do take a little bit of ice, and I'm using the Magic Bullet to make my smoothies. It's a lot easier than using the the Ninja, because I don't know, I feel like you can't really mess up with such small space for ingredients. So I put that in there. Then I put in this kale and spinach mix, which honestly I prefer just plain spinach because kale tastes kind of funny. But this is really good for you, so I'm just using this. Then I usually put in a banana into every one of my smoothies. So I'm just going to try to peel this banana with one hand. Here we go. This looks like a phallical item. Is that a word? phallus. Anyways, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And just go ahead and shove that big boy right in there. Right in there. If I could just open up. Wow, my gut though. Oh, hi, you like my PJs? Yeah. That's what we're doing today. Okay. So I just kind of shove them right on in there. Oh my god. I just kind of shove them right on in there like so. Yeah. Then I take this organic. Oh, and my banana's organic too, so I try to keep it as organic as possible. Triple berry blend. And the only reason I keep it organic is because, not necessarily because it's better for you than non-organic, because for the most part I think nutrients are nutrients, but I don't want anything to calcify my pineal gland. And so anyways, that's for a whole nother video. So I just kind of break off some of these berries right here and toss them right in. Toss them right on in. Usually, if I don't have any berries, I'll do 1 apple, 1 banana, kale, like that, or I'll do whatever I have in the fridge. But I've been drinking this berry one like almost every day now because it's so delicious. I need more berries. Oh, there we go. That's a nice hefty chunk right there. Squeeze that in. Squeeze all of it in. And I kind of jam-pack this thing. I don't know. Let me wash my hand. It's a fucking mess right now. It's a fucking mess. You know you're Puerto Rican when you got rice grains in the sink. Just chilling. And then what I like to put in, I don't always do this, but I've been doing it lately because with the winter, with the cold, dry air, my throat's been hurting. So I put in a little bit of honey just to help soothe my throat because my throat kills in the mornings, especially with my new space heater. And it also makes it sweet, even though it comes out pretty sweet if you use organic bananas, because I feel like organic bananas are sweeter than regular bananas. But this kind of just gives it a little added boost of delicious, smooth sweetness. That's what I do. And then the last ingredient is coconut water. Now, somebody asked me if coconut water makes the smoothies taste nasty, but it honest to God doesn't, because I know coconut water has a very distinct taste. It's not for everybody. It kind of tastes disgusting to me. And I used to use almond milk, but I like the coconut water because it doesn't give the smoothie a milky taste like the traditional smoothie where they use milk or yogurt. I feel like with coconut water, you taste mostly just the fruit. Like, it tastes very pure and clean, and I really like that. So my mom taught me this trick. She uses coconut water, and I recommend you try it. If you're a smoothie maker, try coconut water. It's really good for you, and even though it tastes gross on its own, it tastes really good with the natural fruits. So yeah, so I just pour that in, and I go about all the way, or almost all the way. That's about halfway. Just a little bit more. Okay. And then I just pop the lid on it. Oop. Yeah, that's the right way. Squeeze it in there. Alright, so let's try this bad boy out. And I'm just going to put you down again so I can... Okay. Okay. It looks delicious. I hope I have enough honey in it because I want it sweet today. Extra sweet. Mmm. Yes. Yes. That's good. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. It tastes good every morning. I like, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, I don't know, I have a berry smoothie every day. Like, I'm like getting tired of them, and then I just take a sip and I just like, it's so good because it's so full of nutrients that it's like your body craves it. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting a brain freeze. Whew. Brain freeze. I wonder if you have big lips like me, if brain freezes occur more often because your lips get cold. That was a stupid statement. I don't know. These are the thoughts that I have in my head. So, if you guys don't know, I have a Tumblr. And it should be tumblr.com/JacknessMonster or whatever. Just Google Jackness Monster Tumblr. I'm sure you'll find it. Excuse me. And I started writing in it after I went through like a really depressing like stage, like we talked about in yesterday's video, how I have my ups and downs. It was during one of my downward spirals, and so it's not a happy vlog at all. It's a fucking depressing vlog actually, and I don't think anybody reads it. But although I've had a few people like my vlog, like a few Tumblr people, so it's really depressing. It's just me hating the world, and I don't know why. I'm not telling you guys to go check it out. Well, I guess I am, but that's just something I've been doing. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking about this right now, but I don't know. If you're interested in seeing like what I have to say when I'm fucking depressed and hate the world, then go check it out, because you will find it. Okay. Now that my smoothie's all set, let me check my text messages. Mother. Let's see what mother says. Jackie, did you put almond milk in fridge? I forgot to pay you and grab it. I'm sure you guys know how BlackBerry works. So I'm always talking about how awesome it is. Now, obviously, it's faster with 2 hands, but I only have 1. Oh, sorry. You're not even seeing me type. Maybe I can show you guys a sample of me typing. Can you guys even see this okay? I love my BlackBerry. I don't know why people hate on my BlackBerry. I mean, I do know why, because it's fucking super outdated. So here's all the stuff that I write. You can see I have a ton of stuff that I'm always writing, but alright, let me see if I can put the camera down. The lighting is all kinds of funky. Here we go. Does that work? Come on, camera, stop being goofy. Okay, so it's hard to type in this angle. So yeah, you just type like this, and I'm not typing anything, obviously. I'm just kind of showing you guys the motion of how it goes. And it's touchscreen, so you can do all this wonderful goodness. This is what I like about it though. If you swipe up like this, you see all your notifications on the side. Email, Facebook, voicemail. So without having to leave an application, I can see if I got a text or anything like that. If you swipe up like that, it puts it on like a running apps page. So this is all the stuff I have running at once. Please ignore my Badu, my settings, excuse me. Yeah, and then if I swipe to the right like that, I go into my hub. So this is the recent text I have. If I hit the back button, this is my BlackBerry hub. So it has all my emails, all my texts, everything in one. Or if I hit this button here, I can filter it out. So if I want just my Facebook messages, I do that. If I want just my email, I do that. Text messages, these are all my text messages. So it's pretty awesome. I really love it, and I love writing on it. As you can see, let me show you, if I could show you a sample of my writing. Here's one of the things I've been working on. So yeah, I write a lot on it, you know, and I just write a little bit every day. It's just what I do, and it's really addicting because I like the way that the keys feel, and I really like the weight of it. I love the design of it. Mine is all beat up and scratched up. I've been meaning to get a new back for it, but I like this weaved carbon fiber material. I think it feels really smooth and nice, and I love how it's touchscreen. I have no problems browsing the internet. In fact, I find browsing the internet on this, I like it better than when I use my iPod to browse the internet. A, because of the keyboard, obviously, but B, because you have the option of doing desktop mode if you don't want like a mobile view of a website, and you can move it, you know, maneuver around with it fairly comfortably when it's in desktop mode. So I just really love this BlackBerry, and it's a shame that they're not going to be around for much longer because they are a failing company, and it's a shame. And like, they have the new BlackBerry that came out, which I think is horrible. Like, I think this design personally is the best BlackBerry out there. I think it's really comfortable. It fits really good in your hand. It feels really good to hold. The only thing I would change about this BlackBerry is to make the screen a tiny bit taller. Not too tall, because I do like the smallness of this BlackBerry, but just a little bit taller. Maybe move the mic up a little bit and the camera up a little bit, and just have it so that it's not a 1:1 ratio, because this is a 1:1 ratio, meaning it's a perfect square, so you can't do like a landscape effect or anything like that. So that's kind of silly for BlackBerry. But aside from that, I mean, even the 1:1 doesn't bother me that much, but I know for other people they would prefer like a 14:6 ratio, or a 16:9, whatever it is. I like this. It doesn't bother me. This is the perfect BlackBerry. They should have just kept this design but updated all of the software so that you can actually do things like Tinder and Uber and Instagram and all those social media, Snapchat, you know, like you can't get any of those on here. Yeah, that's my BlackBerry mini review. Moving on to my Midori. Let's go. Okay, so I don't know why I just went on a whole like mini review for my BlackBerry, but I just want to share with you guys all the reasons why I love it, because I feel like it gets so much hate, you know what I mean, in the modern world of Galaxies and iPhones and things like that. But I love that phone. So anyways, all right, enough about the BlackBerry. This is all about my Midori. Yeah, Midori, that's how you spell it. And it's made in Thailand, but it's sold in Japan. So Midori is this little leather-bound journal, and basically what you do is you buy the leather and you add inserts. Here's an example of an insert. This little green booklet right here is a Midori insert. It's the graphing paper insert, so it's made to fit this size, you know what I mean? Okay, so now I'm gonna go through my Midori. I'm trying to get a camera angle that'll work because there we go. So now I'm gonna go through everything I have in my Midori. This is all my personal stuff, so don't judge me, okay? But I'm putting it out there. Well, nothing too personal. There's not like personal information, but it's just like my thoughts. I use it mostly for a planner to jog down my dreams and as like a mini diary. Like when I want to write to my son, I write it in this thing. All right, so let me go through everything page by page and insert by insert. So this is the first flap. Then when you open it up, I have what you would call a Midori zipper pouch insert, which is basically this plastic pouch that, you know, it opens up here. Obviously, you could slide it out. And I have things in here. So basically what I have in here is just a picture of my son. This is his mask card. Cute little guy. Then I have some of these little page tabs and some paper clips because my whole Midori theme is kind of like a forest theme because I really love forest stuff. So I keep that there. Then this first insert is my weekly view. So the weekly view, let me go to something that's not filled out. That's my weekly view, you know, so you write down every day, day by day, what you need. You can get a monthly view, so it's just month by month. But in this first page here, I make my own month using just the graphing paper. So yeah, this is my month of November. This is everything I had to do. And yeah, then I use like these sticky notes that I think I showed you before in my other, I showed you this in my Midori, what's it called? Opening box unboxing. I showed you this in my first Midori unboxing, where I got this little list. So I put it on the front page of all the things I need to do. Here's some extra stuff too. And then here's a sample of how I like to use those page tabs. I actually turn it over like this so I can hold multiple pages at once. Otherwise they stick out and they look weird, so I like to fold them like that. And then that goes straight into my weekly view. And then after my weekly view, all that stuff, then the next book that I have is just a graphing paper. And in the graphing paper, I kind of jot down everything I did that day and things that I didn't do to kind of keep track of my productivity levels and, you know, remind myself of the stuff that I need to focus on, like cleaning my room and remove vanity drawers and all that, read. Things to think about. It's just like a little bullet journal, if you will. Then snap that in the middle of this graphing paper insert. Let me see if I can show you guys. I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Alright, so in the very middle of this graphing paper insert, I actually inserted this composition notebook, which you can find in the Dollar Tree or in, you know, the stationery aisles of most stores. It's just a miniature composition notebook. And I called it my brain dump, but then it ended up turning into my journal diary. So basically, I like to keep it in the very center of my Midori, so when I open it up, I can reach it. And I write in this thing more than anything else. Like I said, I write a lot of my dreams in here. I don't really write anything else because I like to record my dreams. So I write all that in there. I also write ideas for my stories, for my books, for my comic books, where I want the stories to go. I jot all of that stuff in this little tiny composition notebook here. And you can see that I like to use this giant pen with it because it's got different colors. So yeah, so all that is in this middle section. Then in the back of this, where it's the other half of my graphing paper, I kind of use it as like a budgeting tool. Things I need to work on, things I need to remember, but mostly having to do with money and finances and responsibilities. All that stuff is in the back here. Then the next insert that I have, and I have a paper clip there, so the next insert that I have is a plain paper insert because I thought I'd be sketching in it, but I don't really like this to sketch in because it's so small. So I just write letters to my son whenever I feel really sad or depressed, or when I'm in a dark mood. I write it in here in black ink, all the way in the back. So that's very personal. And then the last thing that I just recently added to this guy is this other pad. It's like a blank paper pad, and I got it from the Dollar Tree. And basically I just kind of inserted it into the opposite side of my zipper pouch, because on the opposite side it comes with an extra sleeve for more pockets and things like that. So I just kind of slipped this little guy into this pouch. As you can see, that's the pouch in here. Can you see that okay? The pouch, see, it's got a pocket, so I slipped it in there. And this guy I like to use if I want to sketch something real quick. If I have a quick idea, I can write it down and peel it off. It peels really easily. And so that I just added that recently. And that's basically it. And then this pen holder my little sister made, and we kind of stuck it on. And I just kind of slip this guy in here like that. And there you have it. There's my Midori. I really love this Midori. I use it all the time. I've been able to be more productive in my life because I'm able to organize my thoughts and follow through on them. I like to keep up with my Midori every month, even though obviously I need to update it to the December calendar. But yeah, you know, it's really good for keeping track of what I need to focus on, what I've been doing, if I've been accomplishing my goals and my tasks. If I haven't, that's why I like to put like things I don't do to remind myself like that I'm slacking in certain areas. Read when I don't read. I really like the graphing paper insert too. So yeah, but my favorite part obviously is the brain dump. I have so much written in this little guy, and I have backups of this too. So once this guy is filled up, which he pretty much is filled all the way up. Let me see how many pages I have. Yeah, so I just have a couple more dreams probably left that'll fit in here before I need to get the new one. So here's a size comparison. This is my hand. Then, like I said, on the other side is like my financial graphing paper part. What is this? Oh yeah, this is more working on my story. I don't know why I wrote it in here, but yeah. And then, like I said, my little letters to my son in heaven. And then my little sketch for ideas, things like that. Just fits all nicely in here, and I love it. And I love my little pouch, and I love that it has a picture of my son. So there you go. There's my Midori. I'm sorry if the angles were weird and the lighting is weird, but I'm not used to doing this, and I don't have a tripod, so. And then it comes with this attached band to keep all of your stuff in place, and I just put it around like that. And there you go. And I toss it in my bag. I always carry it with me at all times. And it's just a nice, hefty little thing. And like I said, it's real leather, so it's going to last you forever. The inserts, once they get filled up, you can just buy more online or make your own. A lot of people on Etsy make them and sell them. So there you have it, you guys. There is my Midori update for you. Yeah. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna be wrapping up this video for a little bit, just because I do want to chill. It's my day off. I still haven't got my package. It went out for delivery around 7 a.m. and it's like 10:20 right now, and I'm really concerned because it's raining and I don't want them to just leave it outside, but it's not even here, so oh, I can't wait for it to come here. So I'm gonna go play Metal Gear for a little bit, enjoy my day off, and I'll see you guys in the afternoon. Maybe when my family's here, I'll vlog some more. But if I don't, then I will see you guys later. I hope that you have a good day. I hope you have a good day working, and stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Bye.